Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Break Room.
Yep.
I haven't sat with these people in this break room yet, and that makes it very special because today they're going to be educating me.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to help you build your brand or business online. But more on that later. Let's first introduce ourselves, since, there's some more newer faces.
Yes.
You might not know who they are. But I'm Jessica.
I'm Mish.
I'm Wesley.
And I'm Isaiah.
This break room topic, actually, you guys don't know what the topic is, but it came about because a lot of times we're working and it's quite quiet in the office. And sometimes, there's a little chatter here and there and people laughing. And one particular day I heard something and I was like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Are we all like Gen Z?
No.
You're not Gen Z.
I am millennial.
So you're at like the cusp.
But I am more Gen Z than Austin, who is Gen Z.
Okay.
Or he's at the cusp, but...
I think it's interesting too, because like me and Mish are like on the cusp of Gen Z too, like that cutoff, right? Like almost the cutoff of millennial Gen Z. So it's like
You're Zillennial, right?
Zillennial.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Is it-
Zillennial.
so it's like
Zoomers.
even then I'm like I don't always like exclusively identify with like some of the Gen Z things
identify.
too. No, sorry, not identify. But it's like I won't understand certain things too. But then I'm like, oh, it's like, am I just like out of the loop? Am I just like on the older side?
I think if
of
you're just
that?
not on social
That's true.
media,
Yeah.
that's where
That's true.
everything happens.
TikTok,
It's all on the
man.
internet.
Everything is on TikTok.
Because Gen Z is like, for the most part, is like raised on the internet.
Yeah, they live. And so I think that like the first wave of millennial is what I am.
So you're
right?
part of the millennial?
Yes.
What's the cutoff?
Gen X is
Yes.
65 to 80, and
Years
then
old?
after that, 1965 to
okay.
1980. Millennials are 1981 to 96, and then Gen.
Oh.
Then I'm very pure. I'm the beginning of the millennial.
Yeah.
So you're both like on the...
We're on the
cusp
we're
part of
bookending it.
Yeah,
Jessica
yeah.
and I are bookending it.
Wow.
Let's do a system update on Wesley Chen.
System
Yeah,
update.
system
New
update.
iOS
Yeah.
Here we
Gotta
go.
leave it charged.
Must be at 20%.
Yeah.
So we are talking about, modern pop culture, and now we're going to quiz Wes
Yeah.
on his knowledge of pop culture terms,
Yeah.
slangs, etc.
Because of the internet, things move so quickly.
So quick.
And by the time this video comes out, there might be like 4 new terms that
Someone's
like
gonna be like, "That's so
That's so
old. That was
old,
so
dude."
like,
Yeah, our-
February, March."
Are people still out here? We out here?
That's what yeah.
I hope everyone
Do
is
Evergreen.
still
people
out
still
here.
love to see it?
I mean,
Yeah.
I like to see it. I love to see
Okay.
it. This guy is
Okay, dang, I think we underestimated
Because
him.
like I feel like remember when things were on fleek?
Oh, that was
Oh,
2016.
that's
Very
Right.
2016.
So like why
What a good year.
did that not make it through?
Because that's like a meme. I feel like meme.
Memes don't
Yeah.
memes there's like a constant stream of meme.
Meme like ends.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
also like a level of like certain things that are said, I feel like are also started to be said ironically, and then people just adapt
Like
it to-
Riz.
like Riz.
That's
Like,
gonna be so dated.
yeah,
in,
it's like
a
certain
year
things
or
were
so.
said like as a joke, like ironically, because it's like, oh my gosh, that's so lame, and then it just becomes part of the language and part of like the
Yeah,
common
yeah.
vernacular, and then it just becomes a thing.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
But
you go.
I do want to point out that a lot of slang does come from other places like LGBT community or
Right.
from ABE. So that's where it usually does come from, and then it gets picked up because
Yeah.
a lot of people say it, especially young people on TikTok, just copy kind of
Without-
what they see.
Without knowing the source
origin.
of the origin. Yeah,
Yeah.
Everything comes from somewhere.
But yeah,
I'm gonna pretend like you guys are on my team, and I'm gonna try my best to represent you and explain
you got it.
and define
I
these
think-
things.
yeah,
I think you got it.
Okay.
Give yourself more credit.
So I will show through this iPad.
Show them first.
Yes. A term, a thing, or visual, basically like a visual. So this is we'll start off easy. This is our first word. I hope this can read. Okay. So what does this mean?
It's mid.
Okay, what
Yeah.
does it mean?
please define.
You say in a sentence.
I'm definitely not mid.
Okay, wait, no, another example.
You're like debatable.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I mean that sounds like a cop out sentence.
Yeah.
No. You don't have to see it in the theater. It was mid.
That's
Okay,
pretty good.
okay,
That's pretty good.
okay. We
Good.
doubted him.
All right.
Okay.
You know what it means though?
Mid is the quickest. It's like so whatever. It's like nothing to be excited about, but wasn't the worst.
It's like meh. Yeah.
Meh.
It's like mid-tier.
Mid-tier.
Like a tier
Middle.
Yeah.
level.
Sure.
Middle of the road.
That's what it means.
Then why? Okay, so people are just dropping words.
Yeah.
Right?
We're just too lazy.
Yeah.
If you think about it, a lot of
slang is just like, what's the shorter version
Yeah.
of that?
Yeah,
Or it's
like my
take
name.
something
I don't have
and then
time, I just wanna say
extrapolate
it.
what it was for
Because when
and
you
then change it.
when you say mid tier, right? You're almost saying that mid tier was something people used to say, but no one ever said that.
No, but it's just like because like a lot of people do rankings.
Oh, okay,
also.
okay.
So it's like a mid-tier ranking.
What was?
So like mid, I guess like middle.
Okay, here let's
Yeah.
play my. We'll do this. We'll do this. I'll give you the word that used to be mid. All right.
Okay.
Mid replaced maybe like whatever. This is whatever.
Do you think so? That's the right replacement?
Whatevs.
I don't know, millennial.
Or maybe
Sure.
like
Right.
Sai. No, but I say
I still say that.
is actually more positive.
positive.
Yeah. It means you f with it.
there it
It
is.
depends on
Yeah,
it's,
Wes.
it's the tone, I feel too. But
Like-
I've
It's
also
like-
heard
it's
Yeah.
Like mid to me is the definition of a solid 5 in between a 1.
Like
to
mid
10.
doesn't
That's
sound
good.
good.
Meh. The sponsor of today's video is Squarespace. We love Squarespace and have been using their platform to build our brand and business online for years. We use our website to showcase our work and tell our story as a company. They even have a Squarespace video studio app that makes it really simple to create professional looking videos. There's even a way to connect your social media accounts and display posts from your profile on your website. Squarespace also has great analytics. We've been using their insights on sales and site visits to help grow our Nara store. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/wangfu to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Next one. This.
Oh, okay.
How do you say it in a sentence?
In a sentence.
This is interesting. Like, it has nothing to do with giving, right? Is it kind of related?
You love that word these days.
Because it's like
It's not really
because
similar.
I recently learned about giving, right? And it's like, oh, it's giving some type of vibe or some type of feeling, right? So that could be also it could be used interchangeably, maybe. No, no.
It's
Okay.
giving and sending.
Yeah.
Like say it in a sentence.
No, aren't you
guys.
supposed to say it in a sentence? Well, I need to know at least if like is it a response or is it
Okay,
like
okay.
a
So you don't mean
statement?
you don't know.
I have no
So
idea.
Do you have an example?
I know like I don't have like example because like I don't know is sending the same thing as like send it.
No, it's
No.
like, oh,
It's
this
different,
is
right?
sending me.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Never
So
mind, never mind,
that's
never mind.
that would be the phrase.
Yeah.
Never mind. I do know this.
Oh, it means like on my way.
No.
I'm sending myself.
Like I saw this S tier movie, and then the person responds, "Oh, sending me." Like I'm on my way.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
close.
yeah, not
Closer.
bad.
Or okay, I'll give another example. This TikTok is so good. It's sending me. I feel like the more that I say some of these words, it doesn't
sounds
feel
weirder.
real anymore.
Sending me? So
It's
it's
like,
like
we keep repeating a word.
The video that we just released, The Last of Us, was
Sending
sending me. Like Mish is dancing was sending
Sending.
me.
oh, is it like a?
It's a positive thing.
Yeah.
It's like hilarious,
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's like a LOL.
Yeah.
right? It's like
What's that?
it's like
LMFAO.
right. I was trying to think of the like. It's so funny. It's
You're
like
like, huh?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. So what is this the abbreviation of? Like, where did this come from?
That's a good question. I did not look at that the origin of that.
I don't know either.
It's so interesting because it's like it's saying that the content is doing something
To you.
to you,
Yes.
but not just doing. It's what it's doing is sending you.
Yes.
You could, the funny thing is, you could be making this up, and I would believe you.
I always thought it was.
fact
Wow,
Like,
this is how crazy.
Yeah.
yeah. I always thought it was like sending me over the edge.
Oh,
Like, that's what
You know what that makes sense?
like
that's pretty
that's
good.
hilarious. That's sending me over the edge. Like
I just like know the context of things,
That makes sense.
but I never knew. Yeah, sometimes the origin.
Okay, have
Yeah.
you ever like
I
actually
could be
used it?
wrong,
Have
too,
you
yeah.
used it as a response?
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
Like to who?
Never saying
I
it.
understand. Sometimes like
But
saying these things are weird, but
texting.
like texting or
Yeah.
comments say it a lot.
Like, okay, I have a question. There's always a first time, right? So what?
Yeah.
The first time you're like, hey, I'm gonna use this new slang.
I don't think
Right?
about it.
Is there a moment of like consideration, like, you know what? I'm just gonna assume that the other person knows, and I'm gonna do it.
No, I think it's just I don't think about it that way. It's just probably because I see it so much on like TikTok or whatever social media I'm on. I think whoever I'm talking to,
Also knows.
also knows.
Well, there's a reason why you never say it to me.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason.
But that's funny, right? Like, like the moment you decide to adopt new slang, you have to kind of trust.
Yeah, I'll definitely filter it though. There's some things I don't say with other people. 'Cause
Okay,
I
tell me
know.
those.
No, I don't,
No,
remember,
tell me that.
I don't remember the top of my head, but just like for Riz, I say it so. I used to say it ironically, but now I'm trying. But now it's.
I know, right?
But then I always say it with people that I know would know it because if they don't, I just sound ridiculous.
So it's a purely if you know
I've
you
been
know.
screening people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Next one.
I have
Yes.
I have
Wes,
mid riz.
That comment. that goes hard. Another synonym goes hard. That's fire.
That's fire,
Yeah, yeah,
dude.
yeah,
that
it's just-
slaps.
See, I heard slaps can only be used with music
See, but I think it was initially, but I just use it for
That was with
everything.
food.
I use it for food. I
because
can.
music you kind of
Oh
like.
no, it's actually
you
no,
know.
it's music. But you obviously
Okay,
know what that
something
means,
that goes hard is a
Fire.
good thing.
and fire.
Something that's fire is a good thing. Fuego is good,
Wow.
Cheetos.
right? No
Bilingual.
crumbs.
Bilingual
You
king.
love that term
Bozo.
also.
No. Something that goes hard is exciting.
What?
What?
Never mind.
Can you use the
Arousing.
word?
What?
It goes hard. Guys,
Life
Guys.
crisis right now.
I mean, I don't know.
you're like, I'm never using that again.
I mean,
Can you use this in a sentence?
I'm trying to figure out like when someone would choose fire over that goes hard. Like, there's got to be a distinction, or else there wouldn't be two ways of saying it. Right?
I mean, there's adjectives. There's multiple
true.
ways of saying
Okay.
one feeling.
If something's fire, right? Does that mean it's even better than it going hard?
I think it depends on how you say it.
Okay, Top Gun. That movie goes hard.
Okay,
does
no,
go hard.
That goes hard.
I
it
feel
does.
like
It does go
I feel
hard.
like
Does
never
go
mind. I
hard.
do think fire makes it like really good. I think, right? Or do you guys? What do you
Russ
guys think?
fire.
It's like,
It's like, oh my
less
gosh.
words, like
Top
just
Gun, fire. Top Gun goes hard. Which
Top
one?
Gun goes hard.
Fire, I guess. But they have like very
They're
Very
very
similar.
similar.
I feel like goes hard might be more experiential.
Oh,
and fire is more for like objects and
It's for people who want to say less. Would
Ayo, say less.
Say
That's
less.
also.
oh yeah, say less.
less.
Yeah. I know say less.
Like-
That's what I say. In
Oh,
the vein
gas.
in the vein of fire, do you know what gas is?
Fuel, petrol. I mean,
we're
gas
just going
is,
through all the elements.
Is
But
gas-
they say like
There's
go-
icy.
it goes
also.
hard is like more intense though than fire. Like like you would say everything ever it goes
That goes
hard
hard.
because it goes really crazy.
Crazy.
crazy. There's a level of like
Fire.
But it could also
there's a
be
level
fire.
of extreme, right?
I feel.
Whereas fire is just like I fuck with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Because I watched this like TikTok the other day of I think I mentioned it to someone here already. It was like when the joke was like when men go to Home Goods to decorate their apartment, and then they put like the towel, bath towel down. They put it down. They're like, that's just fire.
It's pretty good. Hey, Home Goods. I never gone and I went and it's like they have a lot of stuff.
Life changing.
Okay. Oh wait. So gas,
gas.
right? Is it just an equivalent of fire? Is
yeah.
it a noun? Also a noun
Yeah. I mean, it's like.
or an adjective actually?
Adjective.
Is it? I've heard it as a noun. Like, dude, these chicken tenders, gas,
Gas.
bro.
That's true.
Gives me gas.
Nice. I know
Got
that one.
him.
Cool is like temperature wise is opposite of fire. So you'd think
But
that.
cool is more connected to chill, right?
Oh,
Damn, dog.
It's a master
What do you mean?
class
What do you mean connected?
on
Like-
American language.
Like something being chill is newer than cool. Cool has been around longer.
I always feel like cool is like a level of, like, how do I explain? Like nice, but like chill
like-
is like
it's-
a laid back.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm
Yeah.
chill with that. Oh, that's chill.
Like it's a positive, but it didn't make me like excited.
Excited.
Actually, that's interesting because I feel like now more slang is like pushing to the extremes, right? Because like before things that were groovy or cool or
mean,
chill,
we have
we're-
mid.
We're in the mid, right? We're in this.
But mid
this-
is still mid.
right, but
Yeah.
in this area of like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's cool, whatever. But now the slang these days is like it's gotta go hard. it's got to be fire. It's got to gas, right? It's like
We're gonna hear Wes say this so much.
it just feels like this generation, Gen Z, is living to this maximum, whereas like generations before were found themselves somewhere in between.
It's because there's so many iconic memes or like things get
Videos.
viral on video or something,
Yeah.
and then it's kind of like extracted from those things.
Yeah.
And just like we talked about is like social media goes by so fast, so there's like so many like new terms.
I feel like the
Education.
evolution of slang and language is extremely interesting, and if I ever fall off, I've totally accept it. Like it is the way of.
This is the way.
You don't ever want to try too hard to be the cool dad, you know? Like just accept your place as
You don't want to be funko.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, very enlightening. This has been great. Thank you for sharing. The best part of this is I can't wait to where I am.
Yeah, don't worry, it's coming up. It's
And,
It might be
uh,
sooner than later with how
yeah.
quick things are turning
No, it's
over.
coming up. Someone said something to me one time, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a term." I was like, "God,
It's gonna be so
this is
fun.
it. I'm about to lose my job."
I hope you guys enjoyed this little classroom and sharing of.
The whole lecture
Yeah.
seminar.
Until the next break room, signing out.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch you next time.
Bye.